Okay, guys, so I got some pizza and then decided I wanted to make a video whilst recording with pizza. I don't know why I said recording. And now I'm making a video with pizza, and I've decided it was going to be a Piggy tier list because I've been talking about doing this for way too long, so let's just do it. Let's rank all the chapters, put them all in order for you guys. I named all the tiers. Let's get right into it. I mean, why not? So, Chapter 1 is just Minitoons Prime. It's so good. It's incredible. And I really don't, unlike Carnival, I really don't mind at all how often people replay it in public servers. It's fun. It's pretty, and I'm incredibly good at it on every game mode. Okay, let's move on to Chapter 2. Chapter 2 is good. Chapter 2 is good. It's nothing special. There's nothing much to say about it. Chapter 3, I gotta say, it's similar to Chapter 2, but like a bit ahead of it. It just looks nicer, in my opinion. I kind of wish that the map was bigger, but like, eh. What? It's. Chapter 4. Might be one of the worst chapters in book 1. Like, I used to really like it, but something just clicked in my head that made me dislike it, sort of. I'll go this tier. I hate putting... Okay, we'll put it higher. It's like really low, whatever tier that is. School! I don't want to do this one because I don't dislike school, the chapter, but like, it's not fun at all in the slightest. Yeah. So now that my rant on why I hate school is out of the way, hospital, it doesn't look incredible like some of the others, like all of these, but the gameplay is very interesting and fun. So I gotta put it up here for that. Metro. Either low this tier or I should have stuck with letters. Either high this tier or low this tier. Gotta go with this. Gotta go with this tier. I can't. I really should have stuck with letters. Carnival. Now most people would put it down here, but I'm not like other boys. I put Carnival up here. I'm kidding. I'm not psychopathic, but like, kind of like school, but slightly more appealing to the eyes and more fun in a gameplay perspective. Like, ignoring the entire overplayedness of the chapter, it's a good chapter. It takes it merges a lot of gameplay with the theme and the setting of the chapter, and I love it when chapters do that. School, on the other hand, it had almost none of that. It was like a book, and that's it, and that's just a book. This is the first chapter to, like, actually be super fun with its theming, and I love it for that. It's just, like, super overplayed. You know what? I do like Carnival more than, Station, I think, maybe. Do I? Yeah, I like the colors. I like the colors. We'll keep it there, and I might change it later. I don't know. They're kind of tied. Chapter 9. This is another chapter that I like simply because of its difficulty. And I like difficulty in these levels. I like difficulty in these I need some pizza. Oh. Chapter 9. I do really have mixed feelings about this chapter. I love it for the difficulty, but the gameplay has no theming. And I love theming in my gameplay for these chapters. But, like, I guess you could argue the point that you need a plank to cross between buildings, you need key cards to enter rooms. I mean, let's be real, the key cards are literally just alternate versions of keys that fit the theme of the level slightly. If you used keys, it wouldn't change the theming anymore, except for in a visual perspective. But, like, yeah, the key cards are cool, and I like the level more if they use key cards rather than keys. But, like, it really doesn't do much. I'm talking about theming a lot, because that's extremely important to me in these levels for some reason. But, like, it's kind of like Station, the scenery, the setting, it's just mid. Extremely mid. I gotta put it, like, maybe below Station, Yeah, but just because despite how low I'm putting all of these chapters right here, I still love these chapters. So instead of good, I'm gonna change it to great. And that is kind of a jump from I feel no feelings. But, I mean, I love these chapters, and there's not really a spot in between. I could make one, but I'm not going to because we've already started, and I'm stupid, and lazy, and dumb. So, Chapter 10. I'll put it at the top of great chapters. Middle tier. It's pretty middle of the road. It's good. It's actually, yeah, no, it can go there. It's fun. The theming is great. It's got like an arcade. It's got a bank thing. You have to literally rob the bank, and I think that's kind of cool. I love robbing banks. Don't look into that sentence. Oh, chapter 11. I love this chapter, and I act like it's one of my favorite chapters in book 1. But, like, in reality, I don't play it very much. I'll put chapter 10 a bit higher, actually. But, like, I don't play it much. And it doesn't have much theming, either. It's got a tank. The tank is awesome. But that's only one bit of theming. Just so you know, House doesn't really need themings. It is literally the tutorial level. So that's why I put that high. Chapter 12. Ooh, this is a hard one. It is the finale of book 1. It's supposed to be amazing. Finales are all really good, but, like, I don't know what it is about this chapter. Mr. P's AI seems broken. And, like, I think personally that chapter 12 is the hardest chapter in book 1. I will fight you on this. Chapter 12 is the hardest chapter in book 1, and nobody can prove me wrong, just because of how strange Mr. P's AI is. And I'm taking this from a solo gameplay standpoint. It is insane. If you're playing this solo, go into the green keycard section. They are both in there with you, and there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to hope that you don't walk around a corner that Mr. P is stuck on a building on, and get murdered because of his insanely weird hitbox and teleportation tendencies. Like, wow, Badgie's behind you. Like, once you get good enough, you can juke super easily in that section, but, like, you can do it easier in every other chapter in the game. You don't need that kind of skill. You just need to be careful, but in solo plant, you have no choice to go. You have to go into that area. But, like, now that I'm done with my rant on plant being super difficult, I don't know why I feel so middle of the road about this chapter. Like, maybe it's because I've tried to do a Piggy Book 1 Nuzlocke. I don't know if that's what you call it, but like, I tried to beat all the chapters in Book 1 in a row without dying. And Plant messed me up twice. Ooh, I should do a video about that now that I'm better at Piggy. So I might have some bias, but I also have some bias towards Plant. Because of, like, it's the last chapter, it's the finale, and the ending is so good. So, like, there's not much I can say here. I have bias on both sides, so now I don't know what to do, and I can't tell which bias is stronger. But I'm gonna have to go, just because when I think about the lore, it's one of the best chapters in Book 1. And it does okay with theming. I mean, it uses keycards. It works better in that setting than in City. So I could consider that theming. I mean, man, okay, now I feel hypocritical. Let me eat some pizza. I like the memory segment, don't get me wrong. The memory segment, when you're in your memories, it's kind of self-explanatory. It's good. But it feels so out of place. Knowing that Tio did that, like, why did he do that, though? It's confusing. He has no motive to just throw us into our memories for no reason. And also, like, you could replace that with something completely different. And it would be fine. I bet I could remake the Plant chapter, like, pretty well, actually. Maybe I should try that. I should try, like, rebooting every chapter in Piggy, in build mode. That would be fun. Maybe if I get popular enough, I'd have, like, the confidence to start streaming, knowing that people are actually going to join. So, like, Plant, I gotta go with the story, from a story standpoint. The theming is not super good, but from a story standpoint, it can go here. Man, I feel really bad about that. I'll feel better if I put it there. Maybe it might not be my actual opinion, but every organ in my body, it will probably spontaneously combust if I don't put it in the senpai tier. Why did I call it a senpai tier? Distorted memory. This is an interesting one. I like distorted memory. I like it a lot. It's fun. But I mean, it's just the house chapter. It's just the house chapter, but scarier. But, like, it doesn't do super well with theming. I have to consider theming for all of these chapters. I mean, it has Georgie's toys. That's the only bit of memory kind of theming that we get. The rest of it is just a different looking house. And I need theming in the gameplay, not just in the scenery. Pizza. Distorted memory. Ugh, which one? Which one? I don't know where to put it. It's not here. I feel bad putting it here because I like the chapter. It can go at the top of great chapters, I think. I think that's an okay spot for it. Alleys. I like alleys. But it's, for some reason I'm not good at alleys. Watch my Piggy Solo Swarm series, and you will see what I mean. It took me so long to do that on Swarm for some reason. And, like, because of that horrible experience, I kinda have some bias against it. But, like, overall, it is a great chapter. I'm also basing a lot of the... By the way, I'm just basing a lot of these rankings with a color palette as a component. Should have mentioned that sooner. Which is why Chapter 4 is so low. One of the reasons. So, like, the color palette on this level, I think it's, like, better than City. Ugh. We're just gonna drop it somewhere random in here. Sure, that's good, that's fine. Also, there's not a lot of theming in alleys, like, at all. I mean, there's more theming for station in alleys than there is an actual station. We have this thing, how do I describe it, where you have to chase Willow, but not really chase Willow, because she's already, like, there, just sitting in her room doing nothing. But she's got a bunch of barricades for us to get through, and we get through those. Like, what does that have to do with alleys? It feels more like criminal activity, just barricading us, which is why I said station theming was what that was, because... Why did I say that? That was stupid. So let's move on to store. Just slightly worse than alleys. Actually, worse than station, I'd say. It's, store is okay. It's got more theming. I love the theming in store. There's, like, batteries. There's rooms where you have to do things. What? Nope, that's just Piggy. There's that little greenhouse room. I think that's cool. It's up for debate whether or not that's store theming, but I mean, it kind of feels like a plant selling place, I guess. Well, like, the theming is great, but the color palette is enough to kind of drag it down a little bit. I feel terrible ranking these off of the color palette, but, like, my attention span... That's just what it does. That's what my attention span wants. It wants colors that are pretty colors. So, Chapter 3, Refinery. I love Refinery, bro. It's so good. It is so good. How long has Hospital been at the top of the Senpai tier? It's been there for way too long. Realize I don't have many chapters in here, because this is mainly my favorite chapters in the entire game. By far. There's a big gap between this and this and this and this. And, oh, I think I need more tears. So yeah, no comment. Refinery, up there. I love Refinery. It's so much fun. It's so pretty. It's so cool. The lore is awesome there. The safe place. The gameplay's fun. Oh yeah, about Refinery, the theming is... I can't think of a lot of theming in that level. So, like, there's a toy car. What does that have to do with an oil refinery? Anyways, the safe place. I kind of feel about this chapter. There's not much theming, but that's because it's like a hotel kind of place. There's not much to work off of there. It's a very difficult chapter. I love the difficult chapters. You know that about me by now. And, like, it's torture on Swarm. The bot looks boring. The bot doesn't have lore yet. The lore might make it more interesting, but there's none of that yet. It is the chapter where the insolence was first introduced, but like indirectly to the player. There was just an eye somewhere and nothing else, just an eye. Dude, I can only imagine being in Piggy during that era of the game. More chapters come out, and slowly you start seeing more and more of these orange eyes, and you're just everybody's wondering what it is. Everybody's making theories. Oh, I wish I was there. I wish I was there. Ah, I hate how late I joined the fandom. I'm not happy. I'm very upset now. So, anyways, sewers. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm upset. I'm very not. This isn't. Sewers can go like up here. This is one of my favorite chapters in the game. Factory. No explanation. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Factory is great. It has branching paths. It has. That's all it has going for it, I guess. It has two bots, but in like a very, very horrible way that I don't like. You know I love difficulty in my chapters. But like the factory, it turns difficulty and contorts it into there's this word called pain. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's like I can't exactly describe it in words, so I'll just describe it in sounds. Ah! I think that was good, but like I played it in Swarm and it suddenly dropped drastically from my third favorite chapter down to like here. No, here. Like that's a big drop. I played it in Swarm and it was just so torturous that I never wanted to do it again. I don't want to play that chapter anymore. Like, it's objectively a great chapter. I don't know why I hate it so much. Because I'm stupid, that's why. But like, okay, whatever. Chapter 7, it's a good chapter. I don't really feel any huge feelings about it, but like for some reason I do. The color palette's cool. So like, it's a good chapter. It can go up there because the color palette is pretty and it has great lore. And also friend is there, so bonus points. Chapter 8. You guys all know where this is going. Right up here, bro. Okay. Chapter 8 is the best chapter in Piggy, and I stand by that point until I die. It's so good. I love it. Allow me to explain why. So you see, the chapter has an amazing atmosphere, with this blue fog that is so pretty and so spooky that Minitoon was inspired to use it in almost every other level after that, which is just how good it is. The color palette and the general design and layout of the map is entertaining and fun. The gameplay is entertaining and fun, and the theming. Okay, I can't say much for the theming here. I mean, the boat is flooded. Why is... Hold on. Why is the boat flooded? Okay, I'm having a realization. There's one room in the boat, in the hull of the boat that is just completely covered, completely full of water. Why is that? And why do you need a screwdriver to let it all out? Why has the boat not sunken yet? Sinked yet? Sunk yet? Like, That is strange. So anyway, the bot on ship, the bot is terrifying, and it has one of the most best fire, awesome, coolest soundtracks in all of Piggy. Until of like recently, when Sparky's theme and Sam's theme and other themes released in quick succession and destroyed everything. And they were awesome. Docs. Okay, Docs is just... It's a good chapter. I like Docs. I feel like Docs is very underrated. The bot, once again, is terrifying, is teleporting, is a member of the Insolence, which is cool. The color palette is nice. It's a direct continuation from Chapter 8. It's the first chapter that takes place in Doveport. We see more of Tigray. We see some of Kona. The end cutscene is awesome and packed with lore. It's so good. It is so good. I love it. Speaking of packed with lore, we have Temple as my third favorite chapter in Piggy. Well, second favorite because I haven't ranked the second favorite yet. So, yeah, technically, yeah, it's still my third favorite, but we haven't ranked my second favorite yet, so we'll call it second favorite. My third favorite, I called it third favorite. Okay. Temple's just so good. Spidella is one of the best bots in the game, despite the controversy surrounding her. Like, if you just ignore all of that, she's a good bot. She looks cool. I love spiders. Spiders are awesome. Pizza. It's kind of weak on the theming, but, like, it's a lab and also an ancient temple, so, like, there's a lot to go off of there. I feel like you could have done more. But, I mean, it does have a pendulum and a cool, ancient-looking puzzle, so that's two bits of theming that are pretty good, and I can accept that. It's not incredible, it's not terrible. But also, the color palette is cool. It has the blue fog that Chapter 8 does, or some modified sort of it. It has fire soundtrack, forgot to mention that for Chapter 9, it also has a fire soundtrack. Temple's just good, and the end cutscene is also packed with lore. And we finally learn more about the Insolence, unless there's some note in one of the previous chapters that I'm forgetting. But I don't think there is. I remember most of the notes, I think. Maybe I'm dumb, maybe I'm a dumb, stupid guy face. But whatever. Then we have Camp. 4 amazing chapters back to back. Chapter 8, Chapter 9, Chapter 10, Chapter 11. All in the highest tier. They are just that good. They are all so good. Chapter 11, Delta is a terrifying bot. It's got great theming with a explodey thing. Just an explodey thing. It only has an explodey thing. But I mean, I guess it also works off of the snowy setting with like a shovel kind of thing. So I guess that works thing. I guess. Okay, sometimes the chapters are so good to me that theming doesn't apply, I guess I've decided. I've never noticed. I didn't think this through very much. There's not much to say about Chapter 11. It's just great. The gameplay is super fun. It's balanced difficulty, not incredibly hard. Factory. Actually, no, I just hate Factory for some reason, and I'm not sure why, but I feel bad saying that I don't like the chapter. Because it is objectively one of the best chapters. Even if I don't enjoy playing it. Let's just move on from Chapter 11. I don't know what else to say. It's scary, and it's fun, and it's well made. The map looks good, and the bot is scary. I already said scary. The bot has a good music. a good What is wrong with me today? Chapter 12. I like Chapter 12. I think it's better than Chapter 5, but not as good as Doc's. Actually, maybe better than Doc's. Yeah, in one of my Piggy Solo Swarm episodes, I was talking about how I didn't like Lab and I didn't really know why, but looking back on it, I don't know why I didn't like Lab, which is exactly what I said in the episode in the video. But like this time, I legit don't know why I didn't like it before. I thought about it, and this chapter is awesome. And if you go for the hidden ending, that's the true experience right there. That's awesome. That's great. That's amazing. That's incredible. That's amazing. What am I saying with my mouth orifice face hole thing? And the bot is terrifying. I just wish it had a soundtrack rather than saying oh, I think that went on for a bit longer than it needed to, but yeah, it sounds like a turtle being strangled with a cold underwater in a house fire. Still underwater.
What?
Yeah, you walked in on the wrong thing. Sorry about that. Lab is good. Lab is great. I love Lab. Lab. Good. 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 And the theming is really good. 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 Great. Awesome. Cool. Heist. It's a character-focused chapter. What can I say? All the character-focused chapters are kind of in the same spot, but I think Heist is one of the best. Actually, there's only 3 character-focused chapters, so I mean, it is literally the middle. They're all kind of one of the best, I guess. The more I think about it, I really like Distorted Memory. And for some reason, the more I think about it, the more I dislike Heist. Why is this happening to me? I can't keep an opinion going. I can't keep an opinion for more than 5 seconds without it changing. Okay, let's just keep it like that and be done with it. Distraction is good. Heist is good. Distorted memory is good. That's the end of it. That's it. That's it. Why isn't Mansion on here? Okay, I'll just do Mansion myself. Mansion would go somewhere in the top of the Senpai tier. Maybe below Refinery? Let's not think about it too much. It would just go in the Senpai tier. Mansion is my Senpai. What? I didn't say anything. That was Charlotte. Charlotte,
What?
did you say that?
No.
I'm sure you did, yeah.
I'm
Winter
scared.
Holiday. It's a good chapter.
I like it.
But, like, it's Winter Holiday. I don't really... I didn't get a chance to play it unless we were talking about the new one, which in itself was... Anyways... It wasn't incredible, really. It was okay. Is this the RB Battles chapter? I never played this chapter. I wasn't here when it came out. I wasn't here when it was happening. I didn't even know what the RB Battles were. I didn't even know what Piggy was. Okay, well, I did know what Piggy was, but shut up. I can't really put a ranking on this chapter. So, yeah, I feel nothing. So, in conclusion, the best chapter is objectively Ship, and if you think otherwise, play Ship, please. And the worst chapter that I have played is... You know what, I was gonna say School, but actually, like, I have almost no experience with Winter Holiday. And literally no experience with the original Winter Holiday. So yeah, the worst chapter that I have actually played is School. Objectively, it's not good, it's stupid, it's bad. This is the most objectively things I've ever done, ever. Does anybody, is school anybody's favorite chapter?
Not mine.
Like, I'm legit curious now. I need to do...
It's probably my least favorite.
You know what? I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay. You know what? I'll remove refinery above sewers because it made me cry the first time I played it, I think, if I remember
I don't
correctly.
like refinery.
Yeah, it made me cry.
I played it so many times and
Why have you played refinery so many times?
I didn't beat it.
Okay.
I have a skill issue.
Yes, you do.
Meh.
So anyways, how about this? I'll do like maybe daily, some kind of polls.
What?
I'll do some kind of something where people will vote on their favorite Piggy chapter in like some kind of tournament to see what chapter the fandom likes most. I don't think anybody has ever done that before. The problem with that is I'm not going to get an accurate result since like one person is ever going to vote on them, and it's going to be no one. Yeah, one person is going to vote, and it's going to be no one. This guy named No One, he's just going to like comb home from work. Comb home from work? What? Well, like, and then I comb his hair, and then I comb his face, and then I stick the comb up his nose, and then I stick a comb up his other nostril, and then I like just like sling him around with the combs, and then I let go and he flies all the way to his computer desk where I have this tab opened of the polls I'm doing, and he is being forced to vote for one of them. But the problem is, like, it's no one, so they're not really gonna do anything. And then I realize how stupid I am for thinking that that was gonna work, and then I vote on his computer. How does no one have a computer? Man, his computer's invisible too. Well, crap, that's not good. This is, okay. I don't have a proper conclusion to this. This is my list. It is subjectively objective, so object against that what you can subject. Is subject a word? What does that word mean?